Y'all, I literally just woke up like this. I've thrown up all night, can't you tell? Ask my children, because they know me well. Ask my son's dog, Kobe, because as I was laying right here on the bathroom floor with puke, he was licking the puke off the bathroom floor and barking down the hallway to get his owner, which is my son, and that is my grand dog. Okay? That was at, I can't remember the time. It is 7:06. I got back in bed. Zeke worked my heating pad because it wouldn't come on. He found out why. I thought it was a loose connection behind the bed, and I was about to pass out again on the floor. He says, get back on the bed. And he wanted to go back to bed himself. And I said, son, if I don't figure this out, this pain's so unreal. I said, if it's a loose connection behind the bed, I can't move. And you know what it was? It was a loose connection on the bed. And so he fixed it. The heating pad worked. He got me some applesauce with cinnamon and a glass of Arizona green tea. Put a napkin over it. But then made sure I got a couple of bites to get down my medicine because I have a bleeding ulcer from all the stress that their daddy and my mama has put me through. And I'm pretty sure my son has an ulcer, and I hope it don't start bleeding. But I'm going to get him to Dr. V soon. My medical team is getting built, and all of y'all that called me a hypochondriac for fighting ovarian and lung cancer. And I got the paperwork to prove it. But y'all went around telling everybody no. I look too good to be sick, but none of y'all went to the doctors with me. My children's did. The day I was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, asked Justin and Easton if they were with me on December 17th, 2019 at Muskogee Regional Hospital. Oh, yeah, it's later changed its name to what? St. Francis of Muskogee. But I still have my paperwork. The two adults in my life that should have helped me the most, my mother and my husband, conspired against me to say I was mental, to take all the income. The husband had been taking the income since at least 2021. That was later found out just a few days ago. But yeah, I woke up like this. And they're mad and they're jealous. They're envious. They hate me because of it. And I've aged during this whole process. I am 44. I'm not 36, diagnosed with ovarian cancer. I'm not 38, getting my ovaries taken out. I'm not 39 or 40, getting diagnosed with lung cancer. How old was I? And survive. And I'm asking my other whoever I am. You know, because my mom says that she throws all these labels. Ain't never studied a course of psychology in her damn life. She recruited friends on her side, the whole congregation. And wonders why I hate here and wants to keep me in this prison. And while I had to get on food stamps to feed my family, I couldn't even lock my freezer doors. She was feeding my kids hot dogs when I was buying roast beef and carrots and potatoes and celery and nutritional, and she was delivering that to my sister, to her friends, to whoever, as gifts from her. No, it wasn't. It was the Oklahoma State providing nutrition for my children. And while she was on the pay clock, wasn't doing shit in my home, but piling everything on the floor for your mama to pick up. Me. As I'm fighting for my life. Curtains came down. Everything came down. And she said she'd burn it all down before she helped me. If I was married and could have sex with my husband, and even just one night a week, I could clean my house. Honey, you both conspired against me. You didn't know the full story of my husband, and he has had affairs. I lied for him. But she don't give a shit. And now, guess what the plan is? I can't tell you because it'll get, and I don't want to clock it. My attorneys know. And birds of a feather flock together, and those two have the same feather. Let them flock together. The rest of their whole flocking life, let them flock together. If you could read between those flocking lines, then flock yourself too, because you're right with those birds of the same feather. God bless you and have a beautiful day, because I woke up like this, and you can too. Get you some coconut oil for your teeth and your skin. Get you some extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. Got a lot of vitamin E in it, honey. Put it on your hands and your face. Get you some castor bean. Okay, I used to make my own castor bean. I don't anymore. I don't have the energy. But get you some coconut, extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin coconut as well, and extra virgin castor bean, but put some black seed oil in that castor bean. And honey, even at 44, if you faced ovarian cancer, skin cancers, brain aneurysms, and a gun pointed at you, and throwing up, not even 2 hours, 3, was it 3 now? Maybe. I'm asking my other, because my mom put her nails on both sides of my head multiple times and said I was mentally ill, and she was going to prove it. Her nails went so far in my temples that the nail bed stuck. Okay? Do that to your temples and tell your temples how mentally ill you are, and see which one is really mentally ill. The person doing it to you, or the person having it done to them. Truth hurts, doesn't it? I'm not mentally ill. Maybe she is. And if I'm mentally ill, why the hell is he in jail? And let's go to trial, baby. Mama will win. And now I'm the mama. Because you know why? My attorneys don't let you flock a good mama. They're family attorneys before they're any other attorneys. Yes, they want to keep the family together, but medical records don't lie. I'm not a hypochondriac, and I'm not as mental as the ones putting me through the trauma. Okay? And if you want to look this good, get you some of those 3 oils and make them extra virgin: coconut, olive, and castor bean. Okay? And then I'm going to tell you something. I worked as a modeling. I had an agent. I did skincare. I did beauty. I did bougie on a budget. Oh, my mama hated it because I had me a life outside of being sick. God damn it, she hated it. And I mean that literally, because she says she's a servant of God. And she says he's the one that damned it, but he didn't. It was Kim. And so what I found the other day, and I can't sell these because they're expired. It was on the box, but it's not on this bottle. And, but this is some vitamin C. Don't put this on your eyelashes or eyebrows and go out in the sun, because you're going to lighten them. I use retinol during the day. The night only, because of the same thing. And then collagen, use it morning and night. But collagen ain't going to really dip into further more of your first or 2 layers of skin. It's not going to go down deep, so you need to take you some collagen if you can get it down. Got to keep the video under 10, and it's at 9:30. Love y'all. Have a peaceful day. Bye. Drink your water. We got things to do.